Hey Pisces, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your What's in Their Head spread for the month of March. I wanted to say thank you, Pisces, for the 1,262 views for February's What's in Their Head. We've reached 30,000 subscribers, and it's thanks all to you guys. I sure appreciate your interaction with the channel. Wanted to say thank you to Soul Moon Tarot for mentioning me on her channel. I truly appreciate that, and I love her reads. I've been watching her for quite some time. If you are interested in a Twin Flame exclusive read, Psychic Medium Priestess Stellany, check out her channel. She updates energies for the collective all the time, and she does do personal reads. So if you're looking for that, check out Priestess Stellany. On the 8th, we have a full moon in Virgo. That's a time to get grounded and organized, to tackle things that you may have wanted to tackle you haven't gotten a chance to do. Okay, let's try this again. On the 19th, that's a spring equinox, Aries season. That's a surge of energy. That's for growth, forward movement, personal development, and taking a stock of your connections to others. On the 24th, that's a new moon in Aries, so that's a good time to set your intentions for the new year, charge your crystals, and that's going to be a time to release something. So if there's something that you've been wanting to release, a person, a thing, a habit, something, that's a good day to do releasing ritual or spells or whatever it is that you do on that day. Send it up to the universe. So cross-watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Pisces a good read. Pisces, caring connections. All right. Well, there's a little bit of a change in caring connections. Hopefully it's a good change because you are going on a new path. It does look like you're all tied up about something, maybe conflicted about the changes or the new path the relationship is taking. But this is a divinely guided change, okay? And it looks as though your lover here is still holding a candle for you, perhaps. There's some anxiety with planning for the future. You're not trusting someone or something, or you're not trusting some kind of plan, some kind of money. But that's going to turn right around with going into the door of value, and that's going to help with your foundations, okay? So let's get some cards on it and see what they have to say. If you're new to the channel, how do they see you? How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? How do they view you physically? And a potential final outcome. Two of Cups, Pisces. That's beautiful. Making a relationship work. There are some burdens in the relationship, but you're doing whatever you can, or your partner's doing whatever they can to make it work. You may be dealing with Aries. You could be dealing with another water sign as well. So let's see how they see you. Okay. There is some conflict, I think, in moving forward in solid committed relationship. There's something that needs healing with you, Pisces. Your partner sees you as being defensive, okay? Let's see how they feel about you. Communication is upside down about moving forward with a commitment, with a solid commitment. Communication is upside down. You're defensive. So let's see what the defense is. I think you're not suffering any illusions anymore about romance, Pisces. I wonder what that's about. You're not suffering any illusions about someone making an offer. I think that here you are, Pisces. You're, I think there may have been a loss of love here, a loss of a connection here, and there's no forward movement here. You're not under the illusion that this person's going to offer you something anymore. So let's see why the communication's upside down. Yeah, no offer was given when an offer should have been given for relationship, for solid committed relationship. You feel as though you're not getting the truth about something, or that there's no new beginning, and you're kind of in limbo, okay? You want to be solid committed partner, but you don't feel like there's any victory in moving forward. There's not going to be that offered to you. So you're trying to stay grounded amidst heartache and loss. So let's see what your partner's intentions are. Your partner seems to be wanting to move forward. Maybe there's issues of control. Again, there's heavy Aries energy in here. I think your partner wants to come to you and tell you that they're not walking away. They're sorry. Okay, they want apology. They want to give apology to you. I do believe that they want a reconciliation of a situation after you guys have been on a break. They're not blocking you out anymore, and they're ready to move forward in solid committed relationship. They're going to overcome their anxiety regarding this, and it's going to be happiness. But conversation is going to transform. You're both in the upside down, so the communication's not very good. They want to transform this situation and moving forward. There's an issue of abundance, an issue of moving forward, an issue of making a decision. So let me see why the Empress is in reverse. You know, when the Empress is in reverse, there's often issues with infidelity. So I wonder if maybe Pisces, they viewed you, or you could be dealing with a Libra, a separate person, Libra. There's something about an upside down woman here who has been unfaithful, but I don't see that you're being unfaithful here, Pisces. So let's see what the deal is. Oh, okay. Yeah, communication's just not good. Not wanting to be single, wanting to go out there and see what's out there, perhaps. I think maybe, Pisces, you said to your partner, yeah, you said, here's what I think happened, okay? I think you said to your partner, hey, look, Bob, if you're not going to give me a solid commitment, I'm going to go find somebody else who will. In fact, Johnny Z down the street decided that, he wanted to go out on a date with me, and I think I'm going to take him up on it. And I'm going to date whoever I want. If you're not going to commit to me, then I'm going to go see what else is out there. And so I think that made your partner think that you were going to be with other men or women. And they kind of started viewing you as a hoe a little bit. But it's only because they're angry, okay? Because they didn't do what you asked for them to do. But it looks like they're coming forward. You guys are going to work this out, okay? Abundance will be returning to you. There's confusion about moving forward. The right time to move forward is here. Finding balance, though, and coming out of a period of non-communication, so your partner stopped talking to you after you said that too, okay? And they're going to be, they felt betrayed, you know what I mean? And they're going to be coming out of that energy. And it's going to be coming slow, though. They want to... Your partner wants to work it to their benefit, okay? So just be careful about that. They are holding on to you, though. They want to put extracurricular activities in the reverse. They do not want you to be with other people physically, okay? So they're going to be getting over that. So, they're going to free themselves from this mind game they've been playing on you, okay? They're going to come forward. They're going to get the courage to come forward and offer you that thing that you've been wanting. Solid, committed love, moving in together, perhaps. They are worried about moving in with you. They think that it will kill the passion in the relationship. But now, I think that they feel like they don't really have a choice. Okay, they've got to move forward or be put out. All right, so... Kids may be a factor in this relationship too, trying to be a father and a lover at the same time, or mother and lover, whatever that means to y'all. Wow. Okay, so there we go. Soulmate energies on the bottom of the deck. So let's see how they feel about you physically. So the burden in moving forward in love relationship is the fact that your partner does not want to move in. They don't want to commit. Cancer, I think it was a Cancer or Gemini got the same type of read. But they know that if they don't, then they have no place else to go with you. And I think you tell them, well, that's cool, buddy. I'm going to move on with somebody else. I've already got somebody lined up. And they didn't like that. Okay, so now they're kind of like, well, you're just a hoe or whatever. But if your partner's telling you that, then kick their ass out. But I'm just saying that's what they're thinking. Okay, so they enjoy sex with you. They want the two of you to go on a new path together that is more intimate than what you have been on. They enjoy your companionship, but you need to make sure that your person isn't manipulating you. Okay, we talked earlier about your person trying to work stuff out for their own benefit, okay, and making you think it's your idea. Don't fall for that. Make sure that their actions are meeting their words and they're not actually manipulating the situation to get what they want out of it, okay? And closing out this cycle, to have a new cycle, they want trust and vulnerability. They like your vulnerability, and they want intimacy with you on a real level. They don't like the thought of you being with other men because it makes them feel demasculated. So, hoolah on that. They should have done what they should have done. Am I right or what? So, let's see what a potential final outcome can be. You could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with Aries. There's heavy Aries energy here. Who else? Yep, there's a little bit of Earth, okay? A little bit. Leo in particular. Little bit of Earth, but mostly fire and water. So your partner's going to go from being defensive and not getting their ass off the fence, and they're going to come forward with that offer to plan for the future. They're going to say, okay, fine. Let's look for a place together. They really do want it. I think they're just working out of fear, you know, that something will blow up once you guys move in together. There will be communication in a couple of weeks. That will be restored. They will come to you finally having worked the courage up to come to you and say, okay, fine. I understand. I would rather be with you in this capacity than not at all. And you're going to have your new beginning, but they have a lot of fears about moving in with you. They're afraid that you guys aren't going to get along, and it's going to be a major burden. Maybe something financial that they're worried about. It may be children that they have to consider also, where you do. But they're not going to block it out anymore. They're going to go ahead and move forward with it. They're not going to be an illusion either about the fact that you know, you really were considering being with other men. They know that's not going to happen. And they are coming out of a period of lack. They're going to put everything they've got into this committed relationship. Betrayal has been averted and the Empress reigns. So we have Lovers, the Empress. We have the Emperor somewhere around here. They're going to lay down their defenses about coming together in love, and they're going to give you the offer that you desire in relationship, solid committed relationship. They're having money trouble. They feel like they may lose money if they move in with you. This is money, kids, the loss of the passion in the relationship. They're afraid you're going to fight a lot. So if those are some of their fears, you know, maybe you guys need to get together and have a conversation about what the fears are, why the fears are there, if it's legitimate or if it's residual from previous relationship. So you guys just need to get together and talk about it, make out a plan, who's going to pay what, okay? Maybe that will make them feel more secure and comfortable. But yes, give them the key because they are coming. They're moving in. So let's see what our oracles have to say about it, Pisces. don't know where I was going. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Like I was saying, you know, you need to make your partner feel more comfortable. They're concerned about money. They're concerned about how you'll get along together. They're concerned about their children. Maybe a practical plan, getting together, talking about, okay, who's going to pay what are the rules, whatever, okay, you guys end up doing. But in order to make them feel secure, they need a practical plan moving forward. Don't let pride get in your way. I think this is for your partner, not allowing pride to get in their way. Surrender to the divine. You're being guided toward this person, and it's time to give rather than take. So it may be time to give in love, as far as understanding why your person is so deathly afraid of doing this, okay? Maybe time to explore some things regarding that situation. You can sit down and have a discussion and make a plan, but have a little bit of patience. They're not rejecting you. They are living in their own fear of what may happen, okay? So understand that. But it's easy to feel that rejection when you don't have the talkie-talkie and you don't understand what it is they're thinking. Okay, peace comes from within. Don't seek it without. Where does the power come from? It comes from within. So as far as the rejection situation goes, you're feeling rejected by this partner because you're automatically thinking that it's you that they're rejecting. They aren't. They are living in a place of fear about what might happen in the future. They aren't rejecting you. They're rejecting themselves, okay? So understand, to have peace in this situation, you have to think about what's going on for them. You also need to make your peace within yourself and understand this really absolutely has nothing to do with you. We stop taking things personal about how people act toward us. And we start understanding it's a reflection of their own inner environment. It kind of frees us to move on and not take on their burden, okay, and take it personally. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So again, it's time to give rather than take. This is not about you. It's about your partner's fears. The moment you realign with what the primary goal in this relationship is, which is love, clear direction comes to you. So this is about understanding not to take this personally, because it's not about you. Your person is afraid. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, right? So this person had a little bit of emotional control over you, okay? And I think you freed yourself when you said, boink. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go find somebody else who does care. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Well, this may be for your partner, okay? Because they may have come from environments which were not very good. Or they may have had relationships in the past in which when they moved in with somebody, it went south real quick. They may have money issues that they need to consider. They don't want to be a burden to you. So it might be a lot of things that they're enduring in their head, their fears that need to come out, okay, so you guys can work through them. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you're moving in, there's engagement happening, you're moving forward toward traditional relationship. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, not taking it personally. Don't let it stick. It's their problem. That will bring you romance. around. It seems like you and your partner have gone round and round about which direction this relationship should go. But I think that you've had the conversation, or you will be having the conversation about where to take it. Chaos and conflict is what you were experiencing because your person was not willing to budge, okay? Exchanging gifts. So, this could be as simple as giving them a key to your apartment or something like that. Why? Observe why your partner does not want to move forward. And we have the here and now in reverse. So it could be a problem again of your partner not being in the here and now as in regard to moving in with you, okay? It might be that your partner's operating off of old constructs and old information that led them to the place where you are. Now they're afraid that patterns of behavior are going to repeat themselves, okay? So this is a soul search issue for your partner, not for you. Unfinished symphony. You guys are revisiting this, mending the fences, okay? For peace. Truth be told, okay? There's going to be changes and transitions in this new change for you guys. But align with yourself and what your values are, align with what your partner's values are, and go the distance. Be willing to build with your partner, go the distance, understand that they have fears that need to be addressed, and they are not addressing them, okay? But it's their job to address them. You can help them, but they have to address them. So let's see what some blocks are moving forward. Patience with your partner, because your partner is coming from damaged places, okay? You said, hey, there needs to be some forward movement in this relationship, and you decided to take some action. Your partner followed and took action too. Release negativity from the past and get grounded, okay? You've got to have a practical plan moving forward, okay? Or else it's going to be a free-for-all. And I think your partner needs some clear-cut guidelines in order to feel secure. Root chakra, get grounded. Your partner has a past that they need to forgive. They have some things in their past they need to forgive. They need to also feel like they've got the freedom to choose, okay? Be open to your partner's wanting to have freedom. If that's an issue for some of you, if they want freedom during this time, be open to that, okay? It may not be the right time for them to do this. Be still. Be still, observe, talk, negotiate. Your relationship's coming to a transformation in which is going to bring you to a new gateway. Okay? But you have to walk through that door together, right? So just be patient with your partner. They're working on it, it sounds like. All right, so let's get some of these on it. Demonstrate love. This is a 3, inner alignment, alignment of self. What's your value? What's your priority here? To be right or to have love, okay? To be right or to push your partner into something they may not be ready for. Find out what's important to the people you love and act on it. Well, important for them is to have security. They're thinking that old behaviors are going to repeat themselves. So just be patient, okay? True love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love, and that's a 10, closing out cycles and bringing new cycles into play. Your partner loves you clearly, or they wouldn't be sticking around, okay? And they're just afraid that moving in or solidifying this connection in some way will not further the relationship. But don't allow them to be irresponsible either, okay? Because that frees them from taking responsibility and committing. So it's a happy medium there you have to find. So let's see, what does your partner want to say to you? I wish I could take the things back I said, right? That could be for you when you were over here talking about, well, I'm going to go out with so-and-so. You're not committing to me. There's no responsibility for you, so there's going to be no responsibility for me. So I'm free to date who I choose. I think you kind of regret saying that, even though it probably need to be brought to their attention. You might regret having said that. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me, right? So, like I was telling you, it's not about you. It's about your partner's fear of repeating behaviors that's holding them back. It's not a rejection of you. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Well, maybe they agreed to do this with you, and then they put you off and put you off and put you off and put you off, okay? And you kind of felt like they always had an excuse not to move forward or to move in with you or what have you. But that's not the case. Your partner was just living in fear. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I'll be back shortly with love and separation.